answering, at getting people directly into a career. What sort of oversight is in place in the college system to ensure that that programs in general live up to the hype?
The ministry takes a detached approach. Essentially, it does not monitor the competence and substance of these programs. As long as they've gone through the university hierarchy, that it's signed off properly by the Board of Governors, the ministry does not look behind the paperwork. And when we started this investigation, we asked the college, Cambrian College, to give us an answer as to the quality of their program. They said, oh, we have a lot of students who are very successful, and we'll send you some testimonials. And we have 2 testimonials, and one of them, we found out later on, following further investigation, that the student who had offered a positive testimonial about the college had been woodshedded by email, told what to say in an email. In another case, complainant number 14, I call this complainant number 14 because we already had 13 complainants, and we're told, here's our model student that we're going to parade to, is very happy with the program. And when we got in touch with her, she called it a disaster, and was currently working as a secretary in a walk-in clinic at $12 an hour. So we've yet to find this model graduate who thinks that this is the best education that they ever got.
Quelles sont les options qui restent après ça aux étudiants? Vous faites vos recommandations. Quelles sont les options qui leur restent à eux pour avoir un diplôme reconnu? Est-ce qu'ils ont des options?
Écoutez, le diplôme qu'ils ont obtenu ne vaut absolument rien. Donc, les options, ces étudiants-là doivent soit retourner à l'école à temps complet, consulter un avocat pour décider s'ils ont un recours juridique contre le collège Cambrian. Il n'y a vraiment rien à faire, sauf retourner à l'école. I mean, there's a good reason why in our report the diplomas are in a waste basket. It's because they're worthless. These are worthless diplomas. It's something that shouldn't be happening in a publicly funded system of colleges in Ontario.
Is there a cautionary tale for students here? What can they do to protect themselves from getting scammed?
Well, you know, I don't think there's anything more that they could have done.
Not in this specific
Yes.
school year start.
Well, you know, I would suppose that, you know, we take the position that they shouldn't believe any literature by any college, to hire their own investigator and investigate every single program. It's about the only way they could have got to the bottom of this. Because even here, when they were skeptical and cynical, they were told by the college that, you know, hang in there. We're going to fix it for you. And not only that, but it'll be retroactive. And it's just a formality. And what really boggles my mind in this case is that this association was waiting for their application. The application would cost $2,500. It never came. When it was deficient, this association tried to help out Cambrian to fix it. Cambrian didn't want to go through the steps of fixing it. So you're really talking about such a minor amount of money. We looked at other colleges that had this accreditation. It wasn't particularly difficult to get. But yet now Cambrian has hired this real powerhouse of lawyers that has buried these students in legalese. They had a 25-page response to our report. I mean, they're doing, I suppose, very competently what best lawyers do when they have a client that doesn't have a leg to stand on, and that is deflect, deny, and delay. And unfortunately, I can only imagine the legal bills that Cambrian is paying. The first thing Cambrian should have done is get that accreditation, spend the $2,500. When it realized that it had been caught in its nose stretcher, it should have immediately exercised due diligence and sat down with these students and worked out a proper settlement instead of spending all their money, public money, on lawyers to delay, deny, and deflect.
eager to sort of get on top of new professions, new expanding fields, and they may have been over-enthusiastic in terms of just trying to capture a sort of an emerging job market?
Absolutely. The predecessor to this course was fledgling. It was not attracting students, and this was supposed to be a very hot program. And it could have been a hot program. Certainly other colleges have had a lot of success with this program. But in the case of Cambrian College, it fizzled because they didn't give it the proper backbone. They didn't give it the proper structure and substance. Thank you very much.